A new male lion taking over a pride often signals a brutal purge of its youngest members. These majestic predators commit acts that deeply disturb our human sense of morality and fairness. This sharking behavior isn't random cruelty, but a calculated, controversial strategy for survival. It's a harsh truth revealing nature's uncompromising, often brutal, drive for genetic dominance. For centuries, the African lion has symbolized strength, nobility, and the untamed spirit of the wild. Prides thrive under a dominant male or a coalition, protecting their territory and offspring fiercely. These powerful males defend their lineage, ensuring the survival and growth of their genetic legacy. However, this established order often faces violent challenges from rival, nomadic male coalitions. Such territorial disputes culminate in ferocious battles, determining the pride's new leadership and fate. The outcome of these clashes holds profound implications far beyond just the adult male combatants. Here lies a dark, rarely discussed secret, woven into the very fabric of lion society and survival. This behavior challenges our romanticized perceptions of nature, revealing its stark, unforgiving realities. Scientists grapple with the ethical dilemmas presented by such seemingly cruel, yet evolutionarily effective actions. Understanding this phenomenon forces us to confront the complex, often disturbing, truths of the animal kingdom. It underscores the primal, relentless drive for reproduction, dictating life and death on the savanna. This controversy invites a deeper look into the intricate, brutal dance of power and procreation. When a new coalition successfully overthrows an existing pride leader, a dramatic shift occurs immediately. The victorious males assert their dominance, claiming the territory and the group of female lionesses. Crucially, these new males did not sire the existing cubs, making them a genetic dead end for their lineage. To maximize their own reproductive success, a ruthless, ancient instinct takes over their behavior. Advantage, they systematically seek out and eliminate all the young cubs within the newly acquired pride.
This act, known as infanticide, appears horrifyingly deliberate, a cold calculation of biological advantage.
Early naturalists struggled immensely to explain such seemingly wanton destruction of innocent young lives. But that's not the strangest part of this brutal succession, defying simple interpretations. Lionesses, driven by powerful maternal instincts, fiercely defend their offspring against these aggressors. Their desperate attempts to protect cubs are heartbreaking to witness, often leading to severe injury. Despite their valiant efforts, the sheer strength and number of the new males usually prove overwhelming. This tragic struggle plays out across countless prides, a silent, brutal ritual passed down through generations. A critical biological clock drives the males' aggressive, seemingly senseless and violent actions. Female lions only become fertile again after their existing cubs mature to independence or tragically perish. By eliminating the cubs, the new males accelerate the lioness's reproductive cycle dramatically and ruthlessly. This ensures they can sire their own offspring much sooner, securing their genetic legacy immediately. Imagine a ruthless biological reset, where one generation is sacrificed for the next's immediate opportunity. This intense evolutionary pressure shapes this gruesome strategy, making it a cornerstone of lion survival. And then something unexpected happens with some of the surviving females, revealing complex adaptations. Some lionesses will attempt to hide their cubs, a desperate and often ultimately futile endeavor. Others will abandon their cubs to save themselves, a truly agonizing choice driven by harsh necessity. The emotional trauma for the entire pride is immense, yet the stark imperative of life must continue. This cold calculation prioritizes the new male's reproductive success above all immediate emotional bonds. Scientists observed undeniable patterns indicating a clear, albeit grim, and disturbing evolutionary purpose. They realized this isn't personal vendetta, but a deeply ingrained, unforgiving genetic imperative. Every male strives to pass on his genes, dominating the next generation with relentless biological drive. Understanding this doesn't make the act less brutal, only more complex and scientifically compelling to study. Wait until you hear what comes next regarding the pride's long-term future and survival strategy. The entire pride dynamic shifts under this new, violent leadership, forging a new order. These events redefine survival and legacy within the savanna, illustrating nature's brutal efficiency. The immediate impact of infanticide is a devastating loss of young life within the affected pride. For the lionesses, it means profound grief, physical recovery from injuries, and immense psychological trauma. Yet paradoxically, it also signifies the potential for a new reproductive cycle to begin more quickly. This controversial strategy ensures genetic fitness, perpetuating only the strongest, most dominant male lineages. It is a brutal mechanism for natural selection, ensuring the species' overall resilience and adaptation.
Experts fiercely debate the ethical implications of human observation or any potential intervention efforts.
Should we interfere with nature's cruel yet effective processes, or let the wild dictate its own terms? Many conservationists argue against intervention, citing the delicate, complex balance of the entire ecosystem. Others feel a moral imperative, an innate human drive, to protect the vulnerable and innocent cubs. This fundamental question highlights humanity's complex, often contradictory, relationship with the untamed wilderness. It challenges our anthropocentric views of morality, forcing us to consider nature's distinct ethical framework. The outcome typically creates a stronger, genetically robust pride in the long term, ensuring their future. This ensures the continuation of the species, despite the immediate, profound tragedy and loss endured. The cycle of dominance and reproduction continues relentlessly, brutal but undeniably effective for the species. It forces us to confront the harsh, unsentimental realities of survival, devoid of human sentimentality. This brutal truth ultimately shapes the very fabric of the African savanna, forever redefining life. The controversial act of infanticide in lions reveals nature's stark, uncompromising and often brutal logic. It illustrates how even the most shocking behaviors serve a vital evolutionary purpose for species survival. These moments challenge our perceptions, forcing a deeper understanding of the wild's intricate ancient rules. We must recognize that nature operates by its own set of relentless, ancient, and often unforgiving laws. This brutal spectacle is a testament to the raw, untamed power and efficiency of life itself. If you found this glimpse into nature's controversial truths fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories. Discover more mind-blowing facts about the natural world every week, exploring its mysteries. Let me know in the comments what other natural phenomena intrigue you most for future discussions.